people are wanting to know why everyone is so mad about this clip. And it's a clip of Shane Dawson and these two people are playing a game called Talking Shit. And they put all these different subjects, topics, they write it down on a piece of paper and they put it in a pot and stir it up. And then they pull a topic out and they talk shit about it. The problem is, one of these assholes had the nerve to write down Trayvon Martin's name on a piece of paper, put it in this pot, and pull it out and talk shit about Trayvon Martin. That wasn't okay 10 years ago, and it's not okay today. So that's why people are mad. And when anyone would bring it up, then Shane's fans would attack. He was just a game. It was just a game. No, Milton Bradley makes a board game. Mattel, they make games. Disneyland, they have games. This is not just a game. This is racist. This is you physically taking a pen and a piece of paper and writing down a person's name who happens to be a victim on top of it. And then you're going to talk shit about them. And then look at the camera and have the nerve to say, it's just a game. It's just a game, guys. No, it's not. It's racist. And it's not funny, especially when that person is a victim. You're legit getting famous off the backs of victims. You're getting famous off racist content. You got famous. You legit got famous off the backs of other people. You got famous by exploiting other people. If I was in their shoes right now, I would take every bit of the money I made and I would donate it. I would donate it back. I'd give it to Trayvon Martin's family. I would do something good with it. I mean, I would just want some kind of good to come out of this, because Shane Dawson's career, every dollar he's made basically is like blood money at this point. It legit, like the money that he's made off his YouTube channel has partially become blood money because it's all been off the backs of victims or black people, or from being, what he calls edgy and what people used to call edgy. I never found that kind of stuff raunchy or edgy. It was just racist. But, Shane's old fan base, they would go off on you if you said anything about it. He used to have a scary, scary fan base. But watch this.
That's it. Jesus. Nikki, I'm trying to make a video that families can watch.
He says, I'm trying to make a video that families can watch. So why did you think it was okay to write Trayvon Martin's name on a piece of paper during a game called Talking Shit?
Ooh.
And he laughs. He says, ooh. His first response is to laugh. My first response would have been to, I would have left. I would have packed my shit and left, because I would have been like, no, you're not involving my face and my name in this. You're not tying me to this kind of stuff. I don't do that kind of stuff. No, bye. But they don't do that because they're hanging out with Shane Dawson, So they're going to sit right there and ride him a little harder and enjoy it.
Trayvon Martin.
You can see his reaction. That's enough alone to say, no, that's bad. That's bad. No. But yet nobody gets up and nobody does anything to stop this from happening.
Well, maybe you wouldn't have been walking around the streets if you had a job. Oh!
See his face? That's all fake. That's all fake. And let me tell you why that's all fake. It's all fake because one of these three buttholes wrote that name on that piece of paper. Milton Bradley didn't make this board game. Okay, Mattel didn't make this board game. So one of these three people wrote that name and put it in that pot and decided to play Talking Shit. Which makes these three people, awful. And then, of course, he's going to say, it's just a game. No, Milton Bradley makes a damn board game.
It's a game!
Yeah, it's just a game. Yeah. Yeah. Building your career off the backs of others is just a game. Being racist is just a game, right? And then you come out, all you got to do is make an apology video and put it on YouTube and you're fine, right? No. How do you think other races feel about that? How do you think Trayvon Martin's family feels about that? We seen how Jaden Smith felt when he seen what Shane did to the picture of Willow Smith, Jaden's sister. Jaden didn't like that at all. He was mad. I would be mad too. There's just certain lines you don't cross, especially when you're putting it on the internet and your audience is young people. And yes, it's a known fact by Shane's demographics that his audience is mostly young people. It's just, but Shane's already made so much money that even if he's canceled, it's not going to hurt him. He's already a millionaire. It's not going to hurt him a bit. He's fine financially. He'll have food, water, shelter, clothing, just like all the other celebrities and YouTubers, influencers who have made so much money off exploiting things. Tana scammed her fans, had a reality show. Eugenia self-harms. She makes money. Shane, stuff like this, made millions. Sold makeup, had this kind of a past, and people were okay with it. That's the scary part of this, is that for years, decade, people have supported and taken up and actually had Shane's back for this. People have always said it's just being edgy. How do you think other races feel? You think they feel like it's just being edgy? How do you think Trayvon Martin's family feels? I know I wouldn't feel too good if somebody said that about my son, or my dad, or my brother, or my sister, cousin, or uncle, or whatever. My family wouldn't like it if somebody said it about me. It's just wrong. And if you think racism is funny, I'd say, try to get some help, because it's not. We're in a world where racism is dangerous. People are getting killed every day on the streets. Police are killing people. Things are happening. So many things are going on in this world that we have to band together and show love, respect, guidance. And when you have channels like this who are making that funny, you're not banding people together. You're only teaching people that racism is funny. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be teaching people to love. Just my thoughts.